Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad, no time like the present.
Tighten the jib sheet!
Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to her now. Listen.
Half sail!
Ah! The Aquila flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Full sail!
Bend them all, full sail! Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Bring her in to half sail!
Slow her down to half sail. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
We need more speed.
Full sail! Go get that wind! Bend them all, full sail!
To half sail!
Haul in to half sail! Cottages! We're close! No sail!
No sail!
No sail! Haul in everything! Drop anchor! We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the Vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on. What the hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
We need more speed.
Full sail! Go get that wind!
Reduce speed.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotter target practice. Bring her round
Full stop.
broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start. Fire!
Reload those ladies! Wait for your mark, sir!
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible. Try it again, boy. Come about and get all your muzzles on target.
Make ready!
Fire!
That's nice! Some old powder in there! Again!
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Prepare to fire!
Fire!
Finish her! Never gets old! Nothing back for us, bud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Full sail.
Unfurl everything, full sail.
Gunboats are above.
Captain!
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace. Take your pick. What do we do? Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him! For the Aquila! Wait for it! We're taking damage! On my mark!
Fire front.
Best change course, sir. We're in a headwind.
English frigate!
Ah, be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Get her in range!
She's firing now!
Down! Down! All hands
That
down!
wind's slowing us down. A new tack.
And fire!
Load him up! Double time!
Give me the mark!
Wait for it!
Fire! Haul in everything!
Get up the rigging. Haul in the sails. I want a full stop.
Give me everything!
Bring up the full sail.
Let fly!
Not yet!
Ready to fire!
Fire!
Damage report, officer. for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.